both, right? Do you think that social media and the influence of other people's opinions, it makes someone more likely to be able to think for themselves or less likely? Like more likely to be able to examine preconceived notions, recognize like, oh my God, maybe I'm biased, or maybe it's just like a group bias that I've accepted because of all the people around me, and I think this is wrong, and I think this is what I think is really going on. Or do you think it encourages that kind of thinking or discourages it?
I think it certainly encourages groupthink, very much so.
But both, right?
But I think on average what you're seeing is basically this huge big swath of people. For the first time ever, you're able to aggregate just how much support or criticism something has. And I think that causes people, most people don't want to have to do the thinking of coming up with an original opinion. But given the fact that doing the original thinking is hard, most of the culture war is actually two armies of puppets being ventriloquized by a handful of actual thinkers. Most people are just being brought along and pushed along by people who came up with an idea. And they're assuming, well, we know this for a fact. Well, it's interesting because both sides know for a fact the thing that the other side says is a lie. So that can't be true. See, I get the sense that it causes people to adhere to the crowd more than they would have done previously.
And you also have to think that if you're spending that much time on it, like 6 hours a day, it's one of the primary influences of your life, probably more so than any other media in the past. You get people talking about it like normal people do during the day, or maybe you'd be talking about a newspaper article you read, but you're not getting 6 hours of it all day long. But now we are, at least 6 hours.